When you are designing your agendas, what do you optimize for? This is where you talk. Give me an answer. Perfect. Yes, so content volume. Anybody else? Budget? Oh, yeah. Client goals? KPIs? Metrics? You know these words, yes? You live these words, yes? Right. So all of those things have several things in common. All of them have your attendees, yes? And all of them, more specifically, have your attendees' nervous system, the mastermind, the operating system, right? The influential base of function for the human body. But we don't optimize for it, classically. This is changing. Love that, right? Of course, wellness is trending. Yes. You know why? Because we all have a human body and we all need wellness, right? And so it may seem obvious, but here we are. So when we're optimizing for these more logistical aspects, it kind of looks a little bit more like a spreadsheet, right? It's a little bit more linear. We got to check the boxes. We're looking at the logistics. We look at the schedule. We put in the sponsor. We book the speakers. And yeah, maybe we should have a little morning yoga, right? Maybe people like that. We'll put that in the beginning. We're good. Check the box of wellness. But when we are looking at this from a go, go, go perspective, content volume, which was our first answer, right? We are looking at things in a way that can really overstimulate people. It leaves them in a state of exhaustion at the end of the event. It can really force them to be on the go the whole time. Oh, I got to get here. I got to get here. Oh, it's time to eat. I got to go to the bathroom. You know, and so it's this go, 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 which can lead to stress, which can lead to overwhelm. And so what we want to start to think about is how can we design and optimize our agendas, especially in tech-heavy environments, especially with complex information like AI. How can we serve the people in the room? Because ultimately that's what you're here to do, right? It's all about the attendee experience, hopefully a transformation. They leave differently than they arrived. Okay, and if that's our goal, then we need to work with their biology rather than against it. They have cycles, they have rhythms. And the more we start to understand about humans, we start to realize it's important that we factor in these things, because that go, go, go spreadsheet approach is great and it's effective, and it's been really effective to a point up until now. But that was designed well before something you know well, smartphones, probably something else, Slack, Zoom. All of those things have changed the way we function, the way we work, the way we engage, and ultimately our attention spans. So it's really important now that we have more information from neuroscience, from performance strategies, from neuroergonomics. Anybody ever heard that term before? No, probably not. It's fairly recent. I mean, 20 years in the grand scheme of things, sort of recent. But you've heard neuro, right? Neuro is in relation to your nervous system. Ergonomics, you've probably heard of, right? You think of posture. So neuroergonomics is the effect of your body on your mind, specifically in the work situation. And we'll talk more about that in a moment. And so the more we know, the more we can start to shift. When we know better, we do better, right? So it's important that we look at things and we realize, okay, well, now that I'm knowing better, how am I going to do this different? And we will get to a point where we are looking at how to make these subtle shifts that are highly impactful. But the truth is that when your attendees arrive, we'd like to think their battery is at 100%. But when you arrived yesterday, were you at 100%? Anyone? No. Perhaps you were on the Crying Baby Midnight Express red eye. Huh? Eh? I've been on those. You've been on one? It's not fun. Were you 100% when you got there? No. Right? Maybe you got to your room and your room is lovely, but the bed is really hard and you like a soft bed. Maybe you're super stressed because the project went sideways right before you left and your client is ding, 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 you know. So let's be real. Their nervous system capacity, which is what we are going to start to optimize for, is not at 100% when they arrive. We'd like to think so, not so much, right? And so it's so important for us to remember that.